Welcome, listener. You've stumbled upon the Unexpected Podcast. Whether you're meant to be here or not, you might want to prepare yourself for a world of stories you won't hear anywhere else. They are, after all, quite unexpected.
Relationships! Is there anything more terrifying than being tied to another human for the rest of your life? One would certainly think not. While a small number of relationships have thrived over the millennia, most have been never-ending nightmares that ruined countless lives in the process. And yet, countless friends, families, and lovers continue to pursue repugnant romantic relationships throughout the entirety of their wretched existence. The only thing worse than one romantic relationship is two or more. For who knows what secrets may be hidden in the depths of human lust? Now listen in as we reveal the lurid lore of Lady Chatterley's lover's other lover.
Well, thanks for picking me up, dear grandchild. It sure is polite of you to take your old granny to the pharmacy to get her pills.
Yeah, no problem. But after I drop you off, I'm heading straight to bed. I had to pull a double shift last night at the hospital. I don't think I've ever been so tired in my life.
Oh, no bother. We'll have you home in no time at all. The pharmacy is just down the road.
You still go to the one downtown, right?
No, of course not. The floor there is so dirty. I had to switch, don't you see?
Okay. Which one are we going to then?
Why, the one in Annandale, of course.
Annandale? That's an hour and a half away!
It is? Why, I had no idea. Well then, what are we to do? Oh my. Well, I guess that leaves plenty of time for one of Granny's stories that you love so much.
Grandma, no! I gotta work again tonight. I'll be lucky if I get an hour of sleep if we have to drive all the way there and back.
Hush now! You see, for this story has a lesson that you, of all people, need to hear. And since we're shut in this car together, you'll simply have to listen.
Maybe let's listen to some music instead and... Wait a second. Where did my radio go? Grandma, did you remove it from my dashboard?
You see, it all started 80 years ago.
That radio cost me $200 to install!
80 years ago to the day, in fact. I had just arrived at the ball. The ball of whom, you ask? Why, Lady Chatterley's lover's ball, of course. And that's the night my life changed forever.
This is the worst day of my life.
Wow, what an incredible ball this is. The marble floor, the fancy chandeliers, the hors d'oeuvres. I feel like I'm among royalty. Well, thank you so much, Lady Chatterley, for inviting me.
Oh my, no need to thank me. Your presence here is more than enough. Though, I'm not sure if you've noticed, but there are a host of fine gentlemen suitors here that may catch your eye.
Lady Chatterley, I couldn't possibly. I find myself blushing at the mere notion. Please, I am only here to celebrate your birthday.
I'm just teasing you, child.
You and your wicked sense of humor. You are simply too much. Now please, do tell me about this new lover you've taken. I'm dying to meet him.
Oh, in good time. He is set to arrive at any moment. I do believe you will become quite fond of him.
Why, if you're as smitten by him as you say, then I have no doubt I shall also enjoy his company.
Excellent, my dear. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go greet some guests. Oh dear, I believe Mr. Pickles has just arrived. I wonder if he'll bore me to tears once again with stories of his accounting firm. I swear, I've never met a man so rich with stories so poor.
Shh, Lady Chatterley, he's bound to hear you. My, you are so devious.
Now run along. Please do grab some wine. I know you're not one to drink, but this is a celebration after all.
Well, if you do say so, perhaps I could allow myself one drink for the occasion. Oh my, look at this selection. I feel so uncultured. I haven't the faintest idea which wine to choose.
Excuse me, miss, I couldn't help but overhear. Personally, I think you'll find the Chateau Latour quite striking. I do believe it is certainly fitting for a woman of your beauty.
Oh dear. Words escape me at the moment. You're far too kind. Mr.
Stevenson, though please, do call me Austin. I feel as though I'm my father when I'm addressed as Mr.
Then Austin it shall be.
I'm sorry, but I simply must know your name. After all, how could I possibly not know the name of the most beautiful woman here?
Oh, Mr. I mean, Austin. You are making me blush so.
Why, you look even more beautiful when embarrassed. Forgive me for being so forward, but you have illuminating eyes and such a wonderful smile.
Words escape me once more. Though please, do go on.
It would be my pleasure, for your lips are radiant, your figure is stunning, and you have an ass so hot. It has given me a rather striking boner.
Okay, Grandma, hold up.
What? How dare you interrupt me in the middle of a story? Have you no manners?
You expect me to believe that a man 80 years ago used the words ass so hot and striking boner?
Of course, those were terms of endearment in those days. Why? Do they mean something else today?
Maybe. Also, this guy Lady Chatterley is going to talk to, Mr. Pickles, where did you get that name from?
I don't know. I didn't name him. It's probably European.
It's just that you're eating a jar of pickles right now, so I find that a little too coincidental. And could you please stop? They're stinking up my car.
Could you just keep your mouth shut for a bit while I tell this story and eat a few pickles?
Oh my god. We're still 75 miles away.
Oh, good. Well, right after those kind compliments, it was the big moment when Lady Chatterley's lover arrived.
Ah, there he is. A few minutes late as usual. He does so like to make an entrance.
Why, hello there, dear. So sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, not a bother at all. I'm just glad you arrived. Now please, Richard, I would like you to meet my good friend Eve.
Oh my, well, what a striking young lady. I must agree with Mr. Austin. Her ass is so smoking hot, my trousers can barely hide my throbbing boner.
Grandma!
What? What's wrong?
So do all of your stories just revolve around guys getting boners over you? And did they even say boners? In, 1940? Plus, how does Richard know that Austin already talked about your butt? He just arrived at the party.
Well, how am I supposed to know?
This just feels so far-fetched.
I swear on this Bible that's exactly how it happened.
That's not a Bible. That's a jar of pickles.
Now, as I was saying, Richard had just made quite the impression at the gala.
I'm so glad you two could finally meet. I'll let you both get acquainted. Oh dear, Richard, I see another guest has arrived. We must greet Mr. Air Freshener. We'll be right back.
My, what a lovely couple they make.
Yes, I suppose so.
I detect a lack of enthusiasm on your part?
Well, it's just that Oh no, I probably shouldn't discuss.
No, please, do go on. Lady Chatterley is a dear friend after all, and I must know if her suitor is, well, suitable for her.
If I'm being honest, I don't quite trust Lady Chatterley's lover. For you see, there are rumors that Lady Chatterley's lover has another lover.
Another lover?
Please, Eve, lower your voice.
Well, I apologize, but I simply cannot believe a claim so outlandish. Why, Lady Chatterley would never allow such a thing, and Richard is of good character.
He does appear that way.
What are you not telling me, Austin?
Please do believe me, Eve, but I have every reason to believe that Lady Chatterley's lover's other lover is a gardener.
A lowly gardener? My word!
The Unexpected Storytelling Podcast will return after a short word from our sponsors.
Hello, this is your old friend Douglas. But I want you to know that I have chickens. Now you may be wondering, Douglas, why do you have some chickens? Well, I'm here to tell you that chickens lay eggs. Well, which is good for you because I am now selling eggs out of my garage. Here, let me show you. This here chicken is my favorite. Her name is Brenda. Oh, she seems a little upset about something. Oh, I think I forgot to feed them. Whoa! The chickens! The chickens! Oh, God! Oh, I only have enough money to record one commercial out!
We now return you to your tale here on the Unexpected Podcast.
Just to recap, you said Lady Chatterley's lover's other lover is a gardener?
Yes, I said that about 5 seconds ago.
Well, then we must tell her right away.
Eve, we can do no such thing. I mean, can you imagine the scandal? Lady Chatterley would be the laughingstock of high society. Her reputation would be in ruins. Not to mention the heartbreak itself may kill her.
Oh, you're right. She does have such delicate sensibilities. But then what shall we do about this unseemly matter?
There's only one thing we can do.
You mean confront the gardener while dressed as werewolves and scare him badly enough that he decides to quit his job and leave the country, never to be seen or heard from again?
Precisely.
Follow me to my car. I have a spare werewolf costume in the trunk.
My, look at those petunias. This gardener is certainly doing a fine job with his landscape.
Would you stop hemming and hawing about the scenery? This is a serious matter.
You're right. Let's finish this as soon as possible. It will be in the best interests of everyone. Plus, this werewolf costume is really making my nods itch.
Hold on, there's someone there. I think that might be him. Now we shall execute our highly meticulous and well-thought-out plan.
Right. On the count of 3, we run at him and yell, roar.
Precisely.
1, 2...
3.
Oh, werewolves!
He's running away. We did it.
No, we must put a real scare into him. Come, follow me.
Please don't hit me.
He's headed right for that cave.
Don't stop now, we've scared him real good.
Oh no, they followed me into the spooky cave. I'm trapped. I don't think I've never been so scared in my life. But please don't hurt me. I'll do anything.
Anything, huh? How about you leave the country and never come back?
You got it. I swear I shall leave and... Wait, did that werewolf just talk?
No. Roar!
Good going, Eve.
Hold on. I can see a zipper on that costume. Who are you meddling kids?
Oh dear, I believe the ruse is over. I'll just take off this mask here.
I should have known it was you. Well, at least I'd say that if I knew who you were.
Yes, well, I guess we've never met. I'm Eve. This is Austin.
Hey.
What's this all about anyway?
Well, Lady Chatterley is one of our dearest friends, and we were so excited to meet her lover.
Until, that is, we found out about her lover's other lover, you.
Me? Lady Chatterley's lover's other lover? Why, that's just...
What on earth was that?
Hey, stop it, you two! The games are over. I'm trying to explain everything, so stop trying to scare.
Is that... could it possibly be?
Werewolf!
Good heavens! It's enormous! It's just emerged out of the shadows and is looking right at me! But if we don't move, it can't see us.
Oh, I've never heard that before, are you sure?
Positive. Notice how I'm completely still. And... Oh! He's got me necroso! Oh, me oh.
Quick, Eve, we must make a run for it.
But the gardener!
Let's just say we'll also be pushing up daisies if we don't ditch this coot.
And how? Oh dear, the wretched beast is gaining on us.
Oh no, we went the wrong way. It's a dead end. He's going to gobble us up.
I guess this is it then. We've come to our end. Perhaps we deserved this cruel fate for trying to meddle in the affairs of others.
Goodbye, Eve. Though we only met briefly, this night was among the finest I've ever had on Earth.
Yes, me too, Austin. I only wish we had more time to spend together.
And after sneaking one last peek at your ample cleavage, I shall die with the largest erection of my life.
Oh, what now, child?
I give up. Just finish your story.
No! We're about to die. I can't believe my life is about to end.
It is I, Lady Chatterley of Lady Chatterley's Manor.
But why? Why have you played such a cruel prank, Lady Chatterley?
Perhaps this was a lesson in minding your own business.
What? The gardener?
Why, yes, of course. I didn't need him, my dear. For I could never eat my lover's lover's other lover, Carl the gardener.
Wait, so Carl isn't your lover's other lover. He's your lover's other lover's lover?
Indeed.
Well, then who's your lover's other lover?
His name is Tim. You've never met him.
Oh. Okay. But why? Why, Lady Chatterley, did you scare us so?
Just as Carl said, young lady, we live in a time far too prim and proper. We judge and ridicule, when really, It's none of one's business what someone else chooses to do with their life. We should all be free to express love in any way we choose to express it, with whomever we like, in whatever manner we like. But you two not only judged us for our perhaps unusual relationship, but you tried to end it. And if you had, well, you would have only succeeded in ending my happiness. Does that make sense?
My apologies. I'm really so very sorry, Lady Chatterley. I had no idea.
Yes, neither did I. My sincerest apologies as well.
Well, with that in mind, I say we all agree to walk back to the party and have a lovely evening. And we'll go as friends.
Only if it's the best of friends.
Agreed. Now follow me to... My eyes!
Oh, please, Lady Chatterley, the ruse is over.
Yes, you've made your point. We all learned our lesson. No need to put on another performance. Though I must say that blood that is spraying from your neck is rather believable.
But we all know there's no such thing as werewolves.
I must also say, those costumes are quite impressive. I can't see a single zipper on them.
And the teeth, so realistic.
The decapitated head of the gardener is so convincing. Wait a second. Those aren't people in werewolf costumes pretending to eat Lady Chatterley and that gardener. Those are actual wolves actually eating Lady Chatterley and the gardener.
Run!
Feet don't fail me now.
And after we returned, we had the most wonderful party of our lives. Delicious food, wonderful wine, and a night filled with dancing and romance. It was truly a night I'll never forget.
Grandma? What the hell?
Excuse me? How dare you use that language in front of me?
You left 2 people to die in a cave?
Oh, I suppose so. But that's not the point of the story, dear.
I'm shocked. And also literally falling asleep. Can you just tell me the point and we can go home so I can get to work?
Of course, my dear. The least I can do is tell you the point of the story, which is...
Grandma Eve! Grandma Eve, your prescription is ready.
Oh, that's me. Yes, hello there. Did you say my pills are ready?
Sure are. Just need a sign right here and you're good to go.
Thank you so much, young man. You're so kind. I wish everyone your age was as respectful to the elderly as you are.
Ugh. Unbelievable.
Thanks so much. Now you have a lovely evening and drive safe.
I very much appreciate that, Mr. What did you say your name was?
Pickles. You can call me Mr. Pickles.
Oh, my. Mr. Pickles, you say? Why, that reminds me of a story from long ago. 80 years ago to the day, in fact. I had just arrived at the ball. The ball of whom, you ask? Why, Lady Chatterley's lover's ball, of course. And that's the night my life changed forever.
Oh, go on. I'd love to hear this story.
Oh my god.
Like the stories you hear on The Unexpected? Consider sharing our show with family and friends, along with any strangers you come across. Provide a little something unexpected to someone else's day. You can find and subscribe to our show on iTunes or anywhere else you stream your podcasts. You can also find out what we're up to on our website, www.theunexpectedpodcast.com. Thank you for listening. Now let's get back to our bone-chilling tale.
Well, as the 19th century novelist Jane Austen once wrote, to love is to burn, to be on fire. Though I think she may want to update that too. To love is to be eaten by werewolves, to be devoured whole. Let this story serve as an important lesson. If you fall in love, you're bound to have your heart ripped out and torn to shreds, metaphorically and literally. Oh well, my personal advice is to end your relationship with your significant other at this very moment. It's for your own safety, after all. Go ahead. I'll wait. Ah, that's better. For now, I leave you with one final quote from Emily Bronte. Whatever our souls are made of, his and mine are the same. Which, in Lady Chatterley and her gardener's case, is a decapitated head. Oh, 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 he'll certainly not get ahead in life. Has anyone ever used that joke before? No, I think I created it.
The Unexpected Storytelling Podcast is written, produced, and performed by talent from the United States and beyond. Get to know them at www.theunexpectedpodcast.com. Lady Chatterley's Lover's Other Lover, written and directed by Andrew Soucek. Featured actors in this episode are Katie Wickline, Sarah Palm, J.S. LeGrande Christie, Andrew Soucek, Erik Bergstrom. Did you like the show? Consider leaving a 5-star review wherever you stream or download your podcasts.